Bear the Stifle Tower.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
A different look for Utah. Ingles comes in for O'Neal, and Clarkson subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Oubre comes in for Ball. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Ingles from outside. And he can't get that one. And Charlotte going the other way now. Hayward outside. Trying to get back on track. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Hayward against Ingles. The kick out to Conley. Clarkson outside. Tries yet again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
As he often does, Clarkson pushing the action, drawing the trip to the line.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich.
Hayward doesn't really take low percentage shots from deep. He was feeling this one.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Gay is screen on Rozier. Outside Conley. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
They showed so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Hayward's shot is off. Utah's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Pass to Gay. Now Conley. He has 6. Whiteside with a screen on Rozier. Steps back. Conley with the ball. Checked by Washington. The kick out to Ingles. From downtown. Knocks down the long J.
They've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
And that one is stopped right through.
Pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
Pass to Gay. Gay is screen on Rozier. And here's Clarkson. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Bouknight, he's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Rozier. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Gay. And the layup is good.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards. Well, they got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backcourt. These second chance buckets.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bouknight. The Jazz shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Clarkson outside. The kick out to Gay. Three-pointer off the mark. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Jazz out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And one of the most versatile offensive players in the league, Gordon Hayward talked about one of his go-to moves.
I really like the step back move. Being at 6'8", I feel like I can use a little bit of my quickness to get an advantage and then step back and tall enough to shoot over some guys. So that's one of my moves.
Grab that step back jumper, one of the most important shots today.
It really is. And for players like Gordon that are a live threat off the dribble, it's even more effective.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second quarter. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered. And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Ingles and Bogdanovich, your small and power forwards. Mitchell out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Utah right now. Bridges, a screen on Gobert. It's blocked by Gobert.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Ball with it. Ingles covering. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Ball against Ingles. Pocket 4. Three-pointer, Bouknight. Utah with the rebound. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that.
And you know, Kelly Oubre, a name that kind of flew under the radar in free agency. Now, he had a down year with the Warriors last season, but still, he was looking for a payday in free agency. They took a short deal with the Hornets to re-up his value.
Mitchell against Ball. 4-3. Counted from distance. Ball's got 7.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand this game. Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Here's Ball. Counted. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
You know, Ball is so skilled. Defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Gobert with a screen on Hayward. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and he got the foul on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Hayward.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul. No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Both good from the line that time. So it's the Hornets now. This one for 3. All no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Mitchell. Takes a 3. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Hayes checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for O'Neal. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Ball. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Up top, Rozier. He's covered by Clarkson. And Rozier good for 3. Rozier's got his second basket.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently, like they are now, should help them do it.
Here's Clarkson. The shot comes out. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Smith against Mitchell. Three-pointer Rozier. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why it takes a little while to work the knocks out. But looks like they're putting it together right now.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Rozier. Good. Mitchell's got 10 points in the quarter.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Smith against Mitchell. Launches it. Smith no good. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Mitchell misses.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Hayward to pass to Washington. That one's good. And it's Hayward with the setup.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
Gobert with a screen on Rozier. Left side Mitchell. Up and over Smith. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 20.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And Rozier, here we go. Oh, powered down with both hands.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
Rozier against Clarkson. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Charlotte's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. Mike Conley comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Bridges is checked in.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Conley passes to Whiteside. Whiteside drawing the double team. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clarkson outside. And a miss there on the triple. Hayward against Bogdanovich. Hayward attacking. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
That is buku athleticism from Hayward there. It's going downhill and bangs it home.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Utah Jazz. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the floor for Charlotte. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Gordon Hayward is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Plumlee in at center. Plumlee is screen on Bogdanovich. The 3 from Washington, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Well, the Hornets shooting 46%, a decent average so far. There's Ball with a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Conley. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Conley. Mitchell's got 22 points.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
The three from Ball. Sinks the tray.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Conley. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Conley's got his third basket of the night.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Rozier passed the ball. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. That shot is good by O'Neal.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Rozier can't get it to go.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Bogdanovich has got 6.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Oh, got that one up quick.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 12.
And he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I do confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Gobert. Conley with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Conley against Ball. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Gobert from the arc. It's hauled in by Hayward. For Charlotte, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Ball passes to Hayward. No good on the 3. Utah has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. He gets it in there.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old school pass first mindset.
So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. For Whiteside, he's checked in for Gobert. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. Ingles, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Clarkson subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Bridges, he's checked in for Washington. Oubre comes in for Hayward. Bouknight, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's Smith in for LaMelo Ball. Utah with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Clarkson for 3. The Hornets pull it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute there because his shot making is not happening right now.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
To the paint. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
The 3, Smith. No good on the shot. And Utah the other way now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Ingles, good. Ingles got his second basket of the night.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort. Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Bridges. And Whiteside with a block.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Plumlee, no good. For Utah, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. From deep, Conley. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Conley's got 9 points now in the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Here's Clarkson. It's deflected.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of time.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From DK. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds in the game.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And he stays with it. Bridges passes to Smith. Tries the spin move. And so it's the Utah Jazz. A huge 24-point lead for them. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc.
All right, Oakland's coming out of the court. Come on, get back.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Conley. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Ingles and Bogdanovich, your small and power forwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Ingles finds Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. With the clock winding down.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
The 3 from Ball. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Mitchell. Unable to get that one. Oh, nice D from Rozier. He stops. He pops. And it's Washington missing. For Utah, they've got just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. Nice D from Hayward. Charlotte is shooting 41% in this game. Over to the wing. And it's Ball off the drive. It's blocked by Gobert. Puts the move on. Nice D from Bridges. For Charlotte, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mitchell's got 24.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Gotta push him out further.
It's Hayward on the wing. The 3 from Ball. They get the rebound. Hayward's shot is off. The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
3-pointer Rozier. Charlotte again missing. Utah shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
But, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Picked by Gobert. Hayward with a steal. Now the Hornets moving it up. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Releases from 15. Hornets with the rebound. Ball's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
It looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. O'Neal comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Carey's checked in for Charlotte. Bouknight comes in for Rozier. Really left him alone that
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
time. Ingles against Hayward. Shoots over Ingles. Hayward, good.
Over the years, we've seen Hayward get stronger. He's packed on some muscle, and it helps him on his physical finishing.
Conley with the ball. Hayward picks him up. Here's O'Neal. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. Here's Ball. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth. Trails it from deep. Ball's got 15 points in just the second half.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Here's Conley. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Goes back up. And he lays it in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's O'Neal. Gage checked in for Gobert. Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Ball.
Team foul. Checking in for the away team.
We've got 1:23 left in the game. 3-pointer O'Neal. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Jazz.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Mike Conley.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
For 3, Smith buries it from 3.
Man, love this guy's attitude. Smith, you leave him open from the outside, and he'll make you pay the price.
Pass to Whiteside. There's a screen by Whiteside. Conley with the ball. And falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Smith no good. Conley against Smith. Now here's Conley. So we see the Jazz taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're